The program now, UDUOTA. What do you mean UDUOTA? UDUOTA means heart of the matter. And at the heart of the matter, let me call dear. And with the original from independent television. My name is Mark Ololo. Yes, so we get one special matter we will see we want to discuss today. What happened? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, just a few days ago, he changed all the service chiefs. Yes, he retained Oluyode, we come down chief of defense staff, former chief of army staff. He retained the one for intelligence. Then the other ones, he replaced them. So the question is, where do we go from here? I deal with Frank Amego, a public affairs analyst. Frank, good evening, sir.
Good evening for studio. People for the house. Good evening.
Okay, yes, now live studio that we did this evening. And Benson E. Quarrier Oakina, a political economist, he deal with us from inside. Benson, good evening.
My people, now good evening. Now well done.
Something that happened. No? The governor of Borno State, he come cry out. Few days ago again, he said, look, now terrorists don't scale up. Now they're going to use drone to do their targets. When terrorists don't use, non-state actors going to use a drone for inside of Nigeria. Where the services won't start from? Frank.
They don't start. All those terrorists, on my own,
yes,
they'll be government agents. Maybe they don't accredit them, they won't get numbers. Because the way they be, it's not going to be like, say, now PDP or APC government, or one northern president or the southern president. That's say they be staff of federal government. Because they take gather liver, they fight everybody. And government not fit do anything. They are fit to, but refuse. I got some military officers now, where I know where. Some of them I don't even teach them for class. When they talk, what I feel talking here, maybe in a way, that when they go fight, let's say for Sambisa Forest now, they'll see all these bad people that they themselves not fit shoot because they use one word say signal. We not get signal to shoot. So they'll do what they want to do, they'll come out. That's what they do all through. That's why I feel say they'll be staff of the federal government. Because there is no way, according to some of these military personnel where I know, they train them, army, they train them. All those people, they don't too train them. So I can't say they go there, our land, they create one big problem or the other. It's a shame to them as military. So ordinary people will not finish them, but they don't get right. If you shoot, they will shoot you. Well, I mean, now your people will still shoot you. Because they don't get signal, as they call them, to say open fire. Ordinarily, if they say they give their time, 1 week too long for them to finish all this Boko Haram. So government get hands for inside that business.
Okay, Ikola, the now President Chief of Defense Staff. He first of all, na theater commander for all these handicap operations, ZA, Malafia, and Operation Idri, and all of those things in depart. The new chief of army staff, they bring her from that side again. He don't have the different commands, or that is not command all those operations. Now, you believe say you not just say now what will be your own ideology concerning the fight against terrorism? Because it come like say we don't only just recycle people and nothing is going on.
Well, I always talk here. Insecurity na everybody problem. We don't get different service chief in the past. Brutai was there one time. They talk very tough that this time things will change, and nothing changed, rather things worse. It's not an open secret that the Nigerian government has failed in the area of security for our people. We're not going to talk and say they hide. It's obvious, because if they tell you the number of people who don't die since this whole terrorism starts, if not some countries, they don't declare a state of emergency, say make everybody stay indoors, make them go fish these people out. again, if you say you get new person, I think as citizens of Nigeria, we would expect certain things from them. We go help and function well. And some of those things we would expect, they not they take out those things where in a way it go help them. Like first, their information gathering, they poor. Then their communal engagements, they poor. Those are some of the basic things. Because without information, you can't act effectively. And without engaging in various community, you can't really know the pulse of the people. Because I, for one, I've been in Benin most part of my life. I never hear one day say, as we did my area, military or some security personnel consider want to engage us, then they call us to attend, then we have a kind of discussion to say, see, or make una get to so and so people if they are challenged. So waiting be the concerns for our area. Because this insecurity issue, sometimes we dey play with them. It be like say we dey pet them, we dey nurse them. But the thing don't reach our doorstep. And the reason being that Edo State, for instance, now is like free entry, free exit. You can't see serious restriction on how people they move in, move out. And most of the people where they come into these states, they are not profiled. That means we don't even know their background, we don't get their data. So some of them feel the people where they wanted for their own indigenous community. They will just come here, it will be like a new place to start. And if you look around the borders of our states, you will fear, especially if you move in the night. First, the roads, they bad. It gets some areas where if you pass now, it will be like say you don't enter death trap, you know. So we get a lot of things to deal with. But one thing I want to make we take home from here, the man that is in charge, he has his own role to play. But we're not going to leave our security for the hand of somebody else. We need to work towards how we go mobilize ourselves, support the people where they come, where they take those things seriously, and make all of us they involved. I think if we do it like that.
The same preaching, Burtai preach. After Burtai, you get one chief of army staff who die for, I think, is it plane crash or so? Yes, one die for plane crash before they come bring Ladbaja, right? Ladbaja come sick. Or they come bring Louis. Now the same thing with the here.
No, see, Burtai come and it gets a lot of controversy when he did then.
Yes.
But I want to tell you something about security where most people not like talk. If you look us from this part of the country, how many of our people do most of these institutions where they handle security, like military, even the police force, you understand, the air force, all the forces. Our people know we're not there into those areas. The people who are in those areas majorly now from the north.
Okay, Frank.
Yeah.
When President Bola Tinubu they come, he get one thing when he talk. He say he want me to change our war philosophy from the conventional war philosophy to the guerrilla war philosophy, because come like say now guerrilla war with the fight. But you know, despite all the military training, despite the Tucano jets, despite everything, all these terrorists, they keep getting upper and upper hands. Are we moving forward?
If you ask me, say whether we they move at all, the truth be say, as I talk just now, Boko Haram federal government staff.
No, but you know if you prove
they be.
It's a good to prove up.
See the philosophy where they say incoming President Tinubu said that gorilla don't they say cage. I want to come out. They know what they talk. They don't waste our time when they talk about this security. They know what it be. I've been friend to a lot of military personnel.
Yeah.
That's why I say the war not there. Now we just play the politics. Just that you know, for invite them, they're waiting for come to the studio, make them talk, but they don't fit talk. Because the war, where would they fight now? Now, for that, they call it a war. Otherwise, it will be like say between army and scout. Army go finish scout. Because the training they get now outsiders outside Nigeria, they call they train them. And military, they see them during the training.
Yes.
They see them, and whether they bring food come, military they see them.
Yes.
Whether they bring arms or ammunition, military they see them. But you know if we counter them because they not give you the signal to carry out that thing. That's why I said that the federal government staff them dey. Now we and we for Roboland na Igbo. So along this line, we all talk finish go rest. The next president will come next time now. He said snake in the mocking shadow, they want use. All of them are lies. They don't mean what they talk about. They don't mean them. But if they mean them, say military. Okay, any moving object along this zone, enter. That's it. Military, police, they go to fight wars for other countries. Huh? They not go to Komong. They go there, they win, they come back.
You never reach what we call it, because some African studies, Frank, some African countries don't also overcome this terrorism and all of that. So it's different from our own.
I get friends who come from Togo, they've been here. On Saturday, we talk about this book. I said, no, not the Togo. I said, not the Togo. I said, but Togo small now. Now, Saturday, I come to say, Togo gets only 5 states. That they get. Say, there'll be one start, but not fit. So if government not get interest, they not give the ID card or apron, all this will not get this liver to the wage war.
According to Abacha.
I like what happened now, about a week ago. We can lead to change of service chiefs.
Yeah.
Fear not let federal government mention, say, they want patrol. Fear not let them mention that. And that will be the main reason why this reshuffling take place. They don't even mention that. Because everybody complain, say, even at the time, American government say, PDP na terrorist party, yeah. APC na terrorist party. Everybody keep quiet, we not hear. So all of them, they support this insecurity. Where would they waste our time? They talk. Insecurity in our government cause them. And it doesn't matter the party, it doesn't matter the geographical entity, all of them get interest. You know, get one time we talk for you, the Nigerians know. Say now one cleric, what they call that man, what they get YB that time, not be like Gumi. What's the government want? If they want create problem, they'll call Gumi. Gumi can't tell government. They're supposed to investigate that kind of person.
And you know that, funny enough, maybe we'll take corroborate what they talk. No, say Saudi Arabia, when you Gumi go for easy hard, we want to do. They're patrolling anymore.
Yes.
That shit Gumi we don't mention. Other countries when we say no consign them at all. I think that's how they go do. I expected those people go over. They're patrolling. Meanwhile, we our own country when we say he did, we live on like that. Okay, maybe we just take one short break. The program UDUOTA and regional from Independent Television. I will not come back the program UDUOTA with the regional from Independent Television. We'll come back to the matter. You know, Frank, Punch S3, this culture where they have for the armed forces. Now, the chief of army staff, I think is in course 39. One of them at course 41, one of them at course 40. All his classmates and the one we say is senior, all of them don't retire. As of today, we have about 900 from the time of Buhari till now almost about 900 generals, major generals, rear admirals, and vice admirals. When we say because this kind of changes, sweeping changes, make to retire. So the question we are asking is, so many Nigerians could answer, is this how it's done in other countries? Where you know all these general, they go for different peacekeeping, different mission, different training. And we have security challenges. These people, rather than say, okay, government utilize their brain, they just retire them when they pick one other person. Is there no other way to do this thing?
Oga President, no thing they do. When I see the
but I have to be so recipes, those who know what they do.
Yeah, they know what they do. Because every office gets secrets. Two other of us don't know the secrets. Every office get your secrets. Whether in a high office or low office, get your own secrets. So, the retirement benefits what they give to these generals, I like them. Armored car, bulletproof, as they talk about. 60,000 United States dollars. So many things. Even I said, I don't retire, boss. Because you not get other work we want for Nigeria. We don't give that kind of benefit. To me, the president say these ones they don't chop rich. They don't see army general. Unlike where they work, you see professor, he go retire, he not get house, he not get car. And nothing follow him. Gratuity, you struggle.
They call you DVC for name.
Yes, nothing they follow. So these generals now, they don't get money. So a lot, no poor person will be general. You not there for this country. So when they get where they cut their own. So as I say, they retire, go out, or if they use emotion to the judge and I say, they for still remain. But according to the president, each president, no, they believe Tinubu, they'll look, their boys still there. All those boys where they have their sins.
With the lawyer too.
Yes, so they want to bring them come up. So to me, or to them, most times it's a routine exercise. Now common thing what they do. So if they still need them to help them for security matters, I think they'll still call them back. That's why President Tinubu give them this package in case we still need them, they'll come back or record or just tell us one or two things, maybe, because they suggest maybe they wipe out bandits. President will agree. They don't agree because now one of the ways where your guy Buhari take chop money, see now Tucano jets. You bring Tucano jets, now so this one go happen, that one go happen. Whether Tucano jet come or not come, but nothing happen. And the plenty motivated by the jet, nobody ask any questions. That jet not work one day. Don't work one day. Now the TV they see and say now the jet be this. They don't even start on whether back today or not day. They not start on. There's also be one called face Sambisa Forest. So now avenue for different governments to make money. As they retire all these service chiefs, so as they go, as they happy now. At least your life not there at risk anymore. Maybe they still retire them because the coup where government want to come out. You don't over them, as we talk about for being here. You don't over them. So let's now this ABC that they call, don't want to cause the coup, but you all settle them come out. So now to me now settlement. Not be to according to federal government, they want to ensure say they speak big English to strengthen the security architecture. Or better. The truth, they suspect say these people get hand for the coup where they not be to come out.
No, if you even see me they look the coup matter, they arrest Brigadier General, they arrest some captains, and they say now because of examination, promotion and stagnation, they make the arrest them. So where for this word promotion and issue of promotion and say you write the time not pass, you go lead to the arrest of people.
I wonder.
If things will change.
Where for the word don't start? Say because of stagnation,
it's possible.
Because they write the exam, you go arrest them.
That's discipline. That is discipline. That's discipline.
Okay, let's talk about injecting new ideas. Over time, we realize in this country that synergy no dey between the police, DSS, Army, Navy, and SSS, and all the security agencies, and every NIA, even Interpol, in the sense that other countries, it get what they call intelligence sharing. Do you know what I'm saying now?
Yes.
If this person is a target, say police, they look for this person, the military intelligence too, they go also do the radar. Then the other, even if now to go also do the radar. And at the end of the day, they have a way of sharing intelligence, but the thing they lack for so which kind of structural changes will you expect from these new service chiefs in terms of intelligence sharing?
Well, there's a lot to do. First, we need to look at the human face of this whole thing. You know, when my brother they talk just now, say Tinubu drop some officers.
Yes.
The thing we not talk there is if you look at the history, most of the presidents will come into power, they prefer when their own tribal people they around them. And then I want to where you don't eat this country deep, tribalism. So if you look to the president presently now, ain't they comfortable to get your own tribal people around them? So each time anybody come now, we come from a different part of the country. It go bring in people. And that thing they happen for every aspect of our country, and it's affecting us. So now, wetin that one mean, and how it dey affect us, be say, even this man wey dey power now, if he wan work, and you wey you come from Niger Delta, now you get the knowledge, now you get the skill, for the fact say you not come from your own region, if he not use you, so first, that thing a hindrance to merit, and to people who get the right and capacity to deliver. So if we need to address that aspect first before we go into the other areas. If you talk about technology, the technology to work, it is readily available. But look our system again, corruption and extortion, it don't eat deep into our system to the extent that if they even tell you all these budgets for security, you go know say the budgets, they don't go use them. Say not just, now yes say we go, yes say they budget the amount. But when you go start to see the things where they are available to us, you will find out say, now these budgets they talk, now this kind of thing that we can get where we they use. So the areas, the internal issues where they affect the effectiveness of all these area where you mention, say ideas in information, intelligence gathering, the internal issues where they affect them, they are too much. They are too much for us. And not until we address those internal issues first, you cannot solve the major issues. The way Nigeria be like when people enter bus and they go on the journey, peace they catch one person and they no one talk. Then all of a sudden when one person go say in one piece, he come down, everybody will come down. So the thing they worry now since, you know, now no one talk until this person. Now so our country don't be. We go to see the problem, but we not go want talk about them. Till the day where we don't hit one person hard, the person will react. And everybody will come say, yes, this thing are really problem. Anything where anybody they tell you from government, I know they take them again. That is just the truth. I don't take anything from them. Now the one we they see with our own eyes. Now be waiting we know now. Even if they come, they tell you say they go solve security problem, they don't budget $2 trillion. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. The day where me, as an individual, I would believe say government they work. Now, like I talk earlier, now the day they will call some of us from this town, say they want to get a community meeting, military representative there, our community leaders, youth, all of us gather. Then they will tell us what they plan. Say, see how much they allocate for this state security. See what we don't plan to do. And we go to review them from time to time. If we're not there involved, I don't see the way all of us go get any headway. Because you know if you come my own town, make you understand the terrain better. You see, that are the problem.
Okay, Frank, let's talk about public confidence. From the time of President Buhari, you say the time of Buhari, now the security issue was so loud, and still large, or the civil society, public affairs analysts, different people they talk. Change service chiefs. Now where would they? Well, President Buhari, well, the person they talk to don't be you know, the only thing will tell you say, I'm not aware. Well, make it so rest in peace. Let's talk about public confidence on the security agencies and this service chief. Since Buhari President Tinubu this was now don't serve almost how many years now? They don't hand over to another set of people. Do you see the public say they will get confidence in all this one? You're not just saying that the same at the call and Pekpilo, not say Pekpilo go the Pekpilo run around 1 o'clock.
So you guys see how that's why we never read you. So you know, you don't allow us to waste our time for this studio right now. Don't waste our time. Because we know the direction. Everybody wrong go down that direction. So at the end of the day, we all the efforts in vain. Now, they loud for the time of Oga Buhari. It's still loud, just that Tinubu remove the wire from speaker. The speaker don't blow. So anything person they talk now, you must move towards 2027 agenda. That's just their mind. they want overthrow, they want overthrow. That not concern them. So to call God confidence, also don't first chop money for military. They don't come out now. Now the new set how to chop money, as my guy they talk, they'll vote money for security. You don't see one thing where they use that money to do. One thing, not see them. You'll see police, now they buy uniform by himself. Military, I still know them, that they buy uniform by themselves. So up to boots, everything, they use their money, they buy them. So, at the end of the day, if people want to fight insecurity, are feeling insecure, then where are we going? If that when those, like basically they work for big company like oil company, you know, I'll tell you, when you see the way they come out, see the clothes they wear, you know, say, they pay them well. But if you go, they make me say that they pay us well, I not reflect for your body. Those security architecture, as the body talker, they're not there secure first. Now bread where belly full, now you go full your belly. You get some bread, your press and you can't small. That one, no matter you drink 7-Up, sorry, any mineral, 50 bottles, you know, belly full you. So what I see there is to have public confidence. Now the military, paramilitary, to display them for public. Something happen, you don't hear say some bad boys in the area. The way police just say round up that area, they say, hey, confidence not the build up. We don't talk about confidence for this studio. Everybody go outside, everybody fear. You see person they cross road with wood, hey, don't come with the cupboard. So to me, the politics whether they play with security, not going to allow us show any form of confidence. No matter the policy they bring up, not lie. They not mean them. These new service chiefs that they bring come so. They get this what they call them. Before they call announce your name for television or for newspaper, they don't tell you, see, A plus A is 50. You understand? You learn them. New things they will learn them for Aso Rock. So they will call you for night because of this reason. As not for Benin, you can't stop picking go where that's day or go. Then the people they look for meat, look for pounded yam. The contest is not Benin. They will call you come here. Maybe they learn how to do them. A lot of distractions there. If these new service chiefs now make the government of Nigeria tell them openly, say stop insecurity, stop this insurgency. They know what to do. In 1 week, everything will clear. But once they do business with the whole thing, some countries they benefit from this insurgency. Now they supply the arms and ammunition, business. And they supply them, most times they don't pay tax, they'll smuggle and come in. I don't know if you talk this one here. From a reliable source, that at times you see government vehicle, can be an aeroplane, helicopter, now they supply those insurgents food and materials. They supply them directly. So they don't mean a business for them, business. So no confidence.
All right, the program UDUOTA will originate from Independent Television.